Man, what's going on with y'all? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Shout out to y'all. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. So, you know, this is going to be real quick. Last night I was talking about, like, just going through certain things. But y'all want real analysis of the game because I've been on people's timeline and don't none of y'all know what y'all talking about it. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. My thing is this, and make sure you hit the like button on the way in because y'all don't be wanting to hit the like button. Y'all be wanting to come over here and clip stuff and then bounce somewhere else. So y'all could be some snitches. Come on, bro, go. Dang. But yeah, y'all be wanting to be some straight snitches. But hit the like button. If you're new here, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. All right? So select all so you can receive upcoming notifications, please. And you guys and gals can super chat. We take $1 or we take $15 or $20. And you guys can Cashapp. I'm going to put it in the live chat. When you guys and gals come to this video, you can Cashapp me. You don't have to just do a super chat. Even if you want to Cashapp me. If it's over $50, please Cashapp me. Do not send it to YouTube because them Negroes taxing. Them white boys taxing. Now, Indiana and Atlanta, okay? Y'all did not watch the game. See, I don't care about who wins or not in preseason. When I make my predictions, like let's say when I watch football, I look at the preseason to see who got depth because it's going to be injuries. We're going to have injuries that happen this year because the women's game is very physical. Because you don't really have the athleticism as the men, how it makes up is the physicality and the way plays are being ran, sets are being ran. A lot of y'all are so bent on if a player have a bad game. I'm not bent on it because this second year, a lot of your favorite players are going to be exposed. Now, this is what happens. This is what makes you a great player, is how do you adjust to being exposed? You got exposed. They took away your move. Now, what are you going to do? How are you going to adjust to that? Some players have teams that are souped up, which even if they play bad, they still a win because they all protect that so-called player, which is a Caitlin Clark. Let's just be honest. I told you guys and gals last year that they were going to soup this team up. I told y'all they were going to allow her to push off because she can't get her own shot. It's not a diss to her. It's being honest. Y'all go to stats. Stats don't mean jack. I'm going to go get a shirt. Stats don't mean jack. Derrick Rose, I saw a video of Derrick Rose earlier today, and Derrick Rose says something that was very, very key that a lot of you didn't really pick up on. Derrick Rose didn't really start scoring like that until he got to the pros. He could score, but he mainly was a facilitator. He never led the team in scoring in high school and in college. So he remembers Kirk Heinrich had 50 dropped on his head, 40 or 50. So Derrick Rose was seeing him talking and everything, and D Rose was like, yo, man, what's going on? What's going on, OG? Because Kirk was the oldest on the, damn near the oldest on the team, I believe. And Kirk told him, man, I gave up 40 or 50. And D Rose said, yeah, but we won the game. And Kirk Heinrich was like, oh, okay, so he just wasted a 40 or 50 for nothing. See what I'm talking about? It doesn't matter how much you do this and that. Do you win the game? The matter of the game is to win. Caitlin Clark did not play well yesterday. She didn't play good. She played bad. That's okay. This is what I'm trying to explain to Caitlin Clark fans. Y'all don't know basketball. Y'all didn't start following this girl until her junior year or senior year. And some of y'all who say y'all been following her before, y'all are lying when you say that she has changed her game. No, she hasn't. Caitlin Clark has not added to her game. She hasn't. Yesterday was about Kelsey Mitchell coming up late again, about the supporting cast, especially Lexi. Lexi was huge off the bench for Indiana. Like, Lexi really helped that team out. DeWanna Bonner is struggling because she's trying to figure out a way to fit in the offense. They thought about bringing her off the bench because DeWanna Bonner is a rhythm player. She has to get in a rhythm. So if she's not in a rhythm, she turns into a foul baiter. Same thing Tip Hayes does. They throw their body in there hoping for a foul. And when they're not getting those foul calls, they're practically useless. I'm just being honest. They're practically useless. Like, I'm going to start being honest this year. And if you come on here disrespectful like the guy yesterday, I'm going to ban you. All you got to do is just come in here with a basketball tape. I don't want to hear numbers. I don't want to hear statistics. Tell me about the game. Tell me about the ball movement. Indiana was horrible with this ball movement. Caitlin Clark trying to play off the ball. If she got all these muscles, why she couldn't shake Shatori? Why couldn't she shake Pow Pow? Why couldn't she shake Alicia Gray? You know why? Because they're bigger defenders. She tried that push off with Pow Pow. She ain't do it again because Pow Pow knew what she was doing. They had to send her to the free throw line so she can get her points up. So they could say, oh, she did this. No, she didn't. See, people not falling for that no more. Because you got people on the internet who know the game. Cece had a bad game. Can she bounce back? Yes, that's why. Like, players have bad games. It's how you play in that bad game. What do you do in that bad game? She got so frustrated, she threw the ball off the backboard. If that was Angel Reese, y'all would have crucified her. Y'all let this white girl get away with so much stuff, and I knew y'all do. I know y'all do, because when I was on my cruise last year, these white people were all praising Caitlin Clark, and she was just being such a spoiled brat in the game. She wasn't getting the foul calls. She started stomping her feet. She yelling at referees, and y'all cool with it. But when Michael Jordan and Brian do it, y'all had a problem with it. Y'all have a problem with it when LeBron do it. When he crying to the refs. Y'all are worse than any fan base I've ever experienced in life. Y'all have put so much pressure on this little girl. It's not even funny. Like, it's not even funny. Like, y'all make this girl out to be like she's perfect, and she's not. She has no bag. She had, dog, even in the half court, her passing was so terrible. When she passed the ball to Lexi, Lexi had to adjust to catching it, then had to readjust so she could score. You gave Pow Pow a way to block her shot. That's why I'm telling you, she's not that type of passer. You saw her in transition. I was like, that was a great pass to DB because I know basketball. She's not a floor general. She is a playmaking, dominant ball She's a dominating the ball 2 guard that can play make. That is a special passer. She can pass. But she's not that type of passer. The passing is from the threat of her shooting. So you have to get up on her. You can't not sag off of her. You can't hedge to her. You have to be on her. And that's what Atlanta did. Atlanta was smart. Pow Pow came in the game and ran the point. I said this a week ago. Let Pow Pow run the point. Go get another point guard. Haley Jones cannot run the point. She did it in college. You could do that in college because there's not any defenders like that in college. In the pros, shawty, you need to come up off the ball. They're not going to keep Cheyenne Sellers, I believe, and they're possibly going to let her go, so they have to go get them a point guard. You have to get you one. Or Atlanta's going to be like, they're going to be trash this year. Ron Howard is so great. She was the best player on the floor, but she don't play like it. She settles for these dumb threes. When she started going to the basket, she got a foul call. This is what pisses me off about Ron Howard. Like, what are you doing? Listen, Ryan Howard is going to dictate where Atlanta finishes. Not Alicia Gray, not Tahina Pow Pow, not BG. Is going to be Ryan Howard. BG is a complementary piece. BG's not the main focal point of a team. So you have to get your stuff together, Ron. Indiana. Y'all telling me Stephanie White is this guru. I ain't seen one guru thing yet from her. What has she done that's a guru? She's doing the same thing Chrissy Sides did last year. They had to take the ball out of Caitlin's hands because Caitlin don't have a bag. And then you know what they're going to say? Well, HD, her leg is bothering her. Listen, just like they tried to bring that excuse, Angel wrist was bothering her, then don't play. I don't want to hear it. Are you hurt or you injured? I played football. I played a way more physical and strenuous sport than y'all played. Y'all crying over basketball, bro. This is what pisses me off. If you're injured, sit your butt in the locker room. I don't want to hear no excuse. I don't want to hear no excuse. I don't want to hear no excuse from CC fans or Angel fans. They both played bad yesterday. But that's not an indictment on them. This is their second year. I gave CC an A last year, and I gave Angel an A-. They both played great as rookies. I gave Rakia a B because she didn't get to play the whole season, but she had a good second half. I gave Miller a B. This is their second year. I'm not going to grade them like they've been in the league 5 to 7 years. Y'all have got to stop. Y'all are getting on my nerves. I'm serious. I'm done. I'm going to start cutting back videos and staying off YouTube like that. I'm only going to appear because y'all are crazy. Y'all get so hell-bent on numbers. It is crazy to me. Y'all look at numbers and think numbers tell the whole story. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I look at the team stats. The team stats tell you a better feel of the game. It tells you where they're lacking at as a team. It tells you where they're struggling at as a team. Indiana, their problem is going to be, the reason Indiana started balling was because this dumbass Smecko guy went small ball. He went to a small lineup. So AB was able to cook. Dewana Bonner was able to get to her spots easy. So Smecko, what are you doing? You don't go small like that unless you got Nas Hillman at the 5. Then he finally realized, I forgot to put Nas out there. And when Nas got out there, they started going on a run. I'm like, this guy's stupid, man. he don't know what he doing. But Indiana, if all y'all worried about is Angel Reese in Chicago, y'all ain't gonna be as good as you think you are. If y'all are thinking about Chicago and Angel Reese, y'all already lost. Y'all already lost. They not thinking about you. Sophie Cunningham needs to get put to the end of the goddamn bench. She is not good. Lexi Hull should have been starting in that spot if you were going to start somebody, because Lexi Hull has a better game than Sophie Cunningham. Lexi can come off screens. She can set screens. She can play defense. She can do everything you need her to do. She has a mid-range shot. She has a floater going to the hoop. Lexi can ball. I don't know why Lexi looked like she the only one who worked on her game yesterday for Indiana. I'm not gonna lie to you. Lexi looked like the best player on Indiana yesterday. Indiana looked so bad. Aaliyah Boston. What? I can't blame the system if you're not giving me effort. Like, Aaliyah Boston plays so lethargic. I don't understand. Like, do you want to play basketball? Because sometimes I look and be like, does she want to play? Does she want to play basketball? I'm trying to figure it out because I don't know. I don't know what she wants to do. Kelsey Mitchell needs the ball more. Y'all have got to let Kelsey Mitchell get the ball and do her thing. Y'all are doing the same bullshit y'all did last year. Y'all freezing her out of the offense. She's barely getting touches. Go to the second half. When she started getting her touches, it opened it up for Caitlin and everybody. In order for Indiana to get to a chip, Kelsey Mitchell has got to be your first scoring option. It cannot be Caitlin Clark. You're not going to win if you put all of it into Caitlin Clark's hands. You're not. We've seen this storybook before. It's the same thing with LeBron. I'd be like, bro, y'all not going to win if LeBron or Luka is dominating the damn ball. You got to move the ball so everybody can eat. Nope. They like, nope, we ain't going to do that. We going to dominate the ball. And then defensively, stop putting CC one-on-one with quicker and stronger guards on the perimeter. Leave her ass in a zone. Let her play. Let her cover the 4s or the 3s. Like, if they're near the basket, let her play a one-person zone. Let her roam. Do not let her stay. Now, people going to be like, hell no, you don't let... Look, CC can roam. She can play the passing lane. I watched her at Iowa. She didn't play no man-on-man defense. She was a roamer. Let her roam so when she get the ball, she can run the transition and you can get your buckets. She cannot guard one-on-one. She can't. She don't have it. Then, when you're bringing the ball up the court, let Kelsey Mitchell bring the ball up until you can open it up for CC to bring the ball up. They are not letting CC just run up the court all game like they used to. That's stupid. She's a transition basketball player. She is a threat. I'm guarding her that wide. Then when they try to run a double screen with two bigs, or a big and a 4, or a big and a 3, whatever, stay over top. Pow. You got to learn how to stay over top. This is what messed you up in South Carolina. You go underneath, you get cooked. That's why AZ was cooking y'all asses. Because y'all kept going under the damn screen. Come on. Like, you got to play. Ron Howard, I already talked about her ass. Alicia Gray has got you. This is why I did not want Alicia Gray playing point guard. Alicia Gray cannot play point guard. I need her being aggressive scoring. I need her getting the ball downhill. That's why I wanted Pow Pow to start. They got to get them another point guard. If they're still going to bring Pow Pow off the bench, which I have no issue with, you have to get you another goddamn point guard. You got to. Because they know how to control the pace. If you had you a point guard out there, when Pow Pow went to the bench, Atlanta wins this game by 15 or 20. I'm not going to lie to you. They would have won this game by 15 or 20. Indiana plays no defense. They don't play no defense. It's crazy to me how they play. They play so sporadic. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Offensively, like, to me, Natasha Howard, I'm going to tell you this, Stephanie White. Natasha Howard need to come off the bench. She need to come off the bench, and you need to let DeWanna run the 4. You need to let Lexi Hall play the 3, and you need to keep Kelsey and Caitlin in there, and Aaliyah Boston. That will be your best lineup. Natasha Howard is way too slow, and she's lost like more than a step. And remember, she got hurt last year, so she was in and out the lineup. So is she going to last the whole year? We'll see. We'll see. So you gotta let everybody know, Stephanie, that this is a CC-eccentric offense. You can lie to the public. You can lie to the media. You can lie to these dumb fans. I know what you need to run. CC, you need to run an offense around CC's ball dominance. And when CC and when they go to a half-court offense, you need to let Kelsey and DeWanna Bonner and Aaliyah run it. One of them three need to run the offense in the half court and try to get Caitlin off of her screens. Caitlin, you have to do a better job of getting off of screens. You got to stop pouting. You got to stop throwing these extra fists and elbows, because when you get your punk ass elbowed, they going to have it on MSNBC. They going to have it on Fox. They going to have it all over the TV, making your punk ass a victim. So stop it. Learn how to break off of them jamming you. When they got hands on you and they're holding you up, you got to learn how to get off of it. You got to slip it. You don't know how to do it because you know why? Lisa Bluter failed you. She didn't teach you basketball. She taught you how to be CC. And that's what that dumbass coach for USC did. That's why Juju got hurt, because she was trying to play Juju like goddamn Caitlin and have her dominate the damn ball the whole game. I'm like, dude, Juju can play off the ball. Like, what are you doing? That's what I'm saying, man. I don't think these coaches be knowing what the hell they be doing, bro. They stupid as hell. You got to learn how to get off of the screen. Like, they're holding you. You got to learn how to get off of it. You can't be sitting there letting him, and I don't believe you've been lifting, because they was holding your ass like you was a rag doll yesterday. And they was doing you that way in Brazil too. They did you that way in Brazil too. It's just that y'all were more experienced and bigger than them. I've watched both of your games you played in, Caitlin. You can't fool me. You played like crap in both games. You're still not playing like you need to. You're not playing without the ball. You're not coming off of screens correctly. You're not coming off at a V cut. You're coming more off of rounding it instead of going at an angle to catch and shoot. You're not doing it. Also, Stephanie, you've got to let DeWanna Bonner cook. Let DeWanna Bonner and Kelsey Mitchell get going. Stop with this CC crap. If you got to let somebody else bring the ball up while she plays off of it, I'm good with that. But you have got to get Kelsey Mitchell involved. These are 2 games now that you have not gotten Kelsey Mitchell involved. You have not. And it's sickening. You have got to let her and DeWanna Bonner be the first and second option. CC has got to be the third. You got to. Because if you let CC be the main attack on the offense, you're not going nowhere. You're going to do the same thing you did in Connecticut. Lose. Now, Atlanta. Smecco, I need you to go up to Ryan Howard, and I need you to ask her, do you want to be good or do you want to be great? Which is it? Because if you want to be good, we're not making the playoffs this year. We're not making the playoffs this year. Do you want to be good or do you want to be great? That's all I need to know. If you want to be good, then I'm going to find a way how to move either you or Alicia Gray off the team, and I'm going to put the team into the young people's hands. We're going to tank this year, and we're going to move you somewhere next year. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm so sick and tired of Ryan Howard not living up to her ceiling. She is so gifted as a baller, skill-wise, talent-wise. And she just settles for these threes. She's like Jason Tatum. Tatum pisses me off. Tatum could be the best player that we've ever seen play the game. But you know what? He's just happy with being good. He don't want to be great. So Ryan Howard need to let me know. What are you trying to do? You trying to win? Are you trying to be great or are you trying to be good? I need you to be great, sweetheart. I need you to be great, sweetheart. Cherry on top. Cherry on top. Cherry on top. I need you to be that. Now, the Minnesota Lynx and the Chicago Sky. Like I said last night, when Rachel Bannum went off, I knew we were finna lose this game. Because when Rachel Bannum has an outer body experience like that, we aren't going to win because that's going to mess our offense up. Because now we're looking to go to her every goddamn play. We're looking to make sure that she's good. We're making sure that she touches the ball, which we shouldn't have. We should have did what we should have done what we should have done, which was run the offense. Angel should have been the point of attack running the offense. And you should have let her get Ariel going. Marsh. Angel can pass. She's a point guard. I understand y'all want to say she's a wing, she's this and that. Yes, she played the wing, she's played the post. Angel is a point guard. Why do you think her and Sluty have such a great connection? If you let her run the half court offense, she will get the ball to Miller. She will get Ariel going. We need Ariel and Camilla going. If they don't get going early, we're in trouble. And you saw that yesterday. Down the stretch, Miller wasn't touching no goddamn ball. You know what had to happen? Angel had to bring the ball up, and she got the ball to Miller. Then when she got the ball to Miller, Miller got her on the cut, she got a foul. Then one play when Miller missed, Angel tipped it to her, Miller passed it to her. Your offense needs to run through them two and Ariel. Let Angel or Sluty or whoever, Sluty or Angel, when Sluty's on the floor, let Sluty run the offense. When Sluty's off the floor, let Angel run the goddamn offense. I don't care about a goddamn double-double. I don't care if she 23% from a layup. Let her run the goddamn offense. We need Angel involved in energy. Angel can go 2, 2, and 2. That means we blew the other team out. Have y'all noticed when Angel affects everything on the floor, whether it's defense, rebounding, or whether she's passing or facilitating or attacking the basket and drawing fouls, that raises our team. Stop listening to these idiots on the internet who don't know basketball. All they know how to do is go do a stat sheet. This is what's wrong with the game today. Y'all look at analytics and then y'all ready to choke somebody when I don't care no more. I don't listen to nobody no more. I be on X, I use the block button. I be on YouTube, I use the block button. Now, if somebody comes and gives a good take about basketball, then I will counter, how do I say it? I will counter that statement that they've said. And I will go from there. Y'all got to stop with all this number crap. Numbers don't mean shit. They don't. So when Angel is on the floor, the team rises. So she needs to initiate it. I need her running the offense. I don't need Bantam running no damn offense. Bantam don't know how to run no offense like that. She did decent yesterday, but still. Angel needs to run the offense when Slutty's not on the floor. Let Angel be the point of attack. I'm telling you, it will work. Haley Van Lith was going off. She was getting her buckets because Angel was running the point of attack. Angel was getting everybody involved. She was she knows how to get people. The girl called herself Dime Dropper. Dime Dropper in high school. That's all she want to do is pass. If you let Angel be Angel, Angel will be averaging damn near 8 to 10, maybe 9 to 12 assists a game. We just need her to be active. On defense, Angel got the steals, the attacking and everything. The attacking, the passing lanes, disrupting. That's what makes Angel special. Not no goddamn double-doubles. Her energy, her effectiveness is that. Let her touch the ball. Let her initiate the offense. When you let her run the offense, Miller started going. Ariel started going. Everybody started going. When you let Rachel Bantam run the offense, she give you 11 points, then disappear. And then get cooked on the other end. Our defense has got to get better. I don't like the switching that we're doing. I do not like it. We have got to play better. We've got to stick with our player. We've got to let Angel be that roamer, that rover in the back. So if somebody gets beat, her and Miller could jump on it. We need that. We don't need Kia Nurse overplaying defense, overplaying her hand, as I would call it, and getting torched. They didn't have Kayla McBuckets. Y'all lucky they didn't have Kayla out there. If McBuckets was out there, people was going to have feelings hurt. But we're looking a lot better than last year, which is great. But Minnesota balled out. The girl name, I think, is Spencer, I believe her name is. I cannot think of that girl name, but she affected the game. Everybody's like, oh, she got 10 points. Doesn't matter. Her energy, she out-energied us and out-hustled us. That's why we lost the game. We didn't lose the game to Nafisa putting up them points. Nafisa's 26 were like she scored 12. I'm not going to hold you. Courtney Williams' points felt like she scored 8. It didn't have no impact. The girl Spencer, I believe, somebody put the girl name in the chat who started in place of Elena Smith last night in the comment section. She won the game for them. And then their bench really didn't do nothing. Natasha Heidemann, by going to the basket, pushing the pace, really messed our bench up. We've got to get better in transition defense. We've got to get better defensively. We're going to put up points. I'm not even worried about that. But we got to get stops. You don't want to play against an Aces, a Liberty, a Fever, a Storm. You don't want to, or a Mercury. You don't want to play against them teams, and you're allowing them to just run in transition and get to the next level easy. It's going to put pressure on Angel and put pressure on Miller. Angel has got to continue keeping her head up, playing with energy. When she don't play with energy, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. When she don't play with energy, we're going to lose. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. But the Minnesota Lynx showed you yesterday the difference between a champion contender and then a team trying to contend to the playoffs. Angel played bad, but she worked through it. She started initiating. She started making plays. She started becoming a playmaker. That's what I need Angel to do. Tyler Marsh, you have got to do that. And I think he saw it because he started allowing Angel to bring the ball up. You got to let her bring the ball up early in the game. You got to let her. When Slutty's not in the game, she needs to initiate the offense. She needs to. Because nobody else can, sir. I'm sorry, but she's our backup point guard. Yes, Ariel can play. I don't need Ariel doing no damn point of attack. I need her to be the attacker. She need to be the first. She need to be the first one. Her and Camilla need to be scoring or attempting to get to the ball or make the extra pass. But I need them to get there. I need them to get going early in the game. That's what I need. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Please hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If you love what you hear, please donate to the page. Go to the description box. You can Cash App me. It's also going to be in the live chat. You could go to the Cash App, or you can super chat me, or you can super thanks at the end of the video. You guys can sign up to the Patreon. I dropped a video today, a bombshell video. You should like it. It's $3 a month. I've also got merchandise. You guys can go get the merch. It's in the description box. Buy you a shirt, buy you a hat, buy whatever. It's right there for you. Plus, Mr. CM23, I got your message. I'm going to send you the link. Give me a second. And happy Mother's Day to everybody. If you want to get into our fantasy football league, you got to Cash App $30. All right. And then you got to send me your email. At the end of the fantasy league, if you win, you get that $30 back plus everybody else's $30. It's basically we're putting the money in the pot. So whoever wins at the end of it all gets the pot. And it's only $30. That's it. So, like I said, thank y'all for listening, man. And women, thank y'all for coming by. Let me know in the comment section what you feel about my analysis. Please, please, I ask you, don't bring that BS here. I will block you. I don't care about trolling. I don't keep trolls on my station. I keep people on here who know basketball, who want to talk basketball. Thank y'all for listening. I'm out. Deezy, and happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. Peace.